Welcome to English Daily Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Ava.
And I'm David. Welcome to English Daily Town.
How are you today, David?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well too.
Ava, you look very happy today. What's the reason?
Yesterday, I went to a cafe. A girl was playing beautiful music, and the smell of coffee filled the air. For a moment, it pulled me back to my hometown.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, music and coffee took you home in your mind.
Exactly, and that connects so well with today's topic.
I love that, because today we're talking about hometowns.
And before we start, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. It really helps our channel grow.
Yes, thank you for your support. Now, let's begin. Ava, tell me more about those memories.
My hometown is a very big city. It is full of tall buildings, busy streets, and lights that shine all night.
That already sounds exciting. Did you like growing up there?
Yes, I liked it a lot. There was always something to do. The shops stayed open late, and on weekends there were movies and music in the street.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. What about food? Big cities usually have many choices.
Oh, yes, food was everywhere. In my city, you could eat food from all over the world. Italian pizza, Indian curry, Japanese sushi, American burgers. You just had to walk a few blocks.
That's amazing. Did you have a favorite place?
Yes, I had one small noodle shop near my school. It was not fancy, just a few tables, but the noodles were hot, soft, and full of flavor. Every time I ate there, it felt like home.
Oh, I love that. Sometimes one small shop feels better than many big ones.
You're right, but sometimes the city was too loud.
Too loud?
Yes, the cars made loud sounds, buses stopped and started, people shouted, and music played in the street. It never stopped, even late at night.
I see. So, even though it was fun, it could also be tiring.
Exactly. You feel full of energy in the day, but at night you just want it quiet, and the city is never quiet. David, can you tell me about your hometown? What was it like?
My hometown is very different. It is a small town. We don't have tall buildings. We have small houses, many trees, and quiet streets.
That sounds peaceful. Did you like it?
Yes, I liked the calm. At night, you could walk outside and see the stars very clearly. The air felt fresh, and the sky was full of lights.
That's beautiful. I couldn't see stars in my city. Too many lights from the buildings.
Yes, in small towns, the sky feels close, and the nights are dark but safe. In the daytime, you often see people walking or riding bikes, not rushing, like in a big city.
Oh, I love that. Did people know each other well?
Exactly. If you walked to the shop, you met someone you knew. Neighbors often said hello, and if something happened, people came to help.
That feels so safe and warm.
Yes, it was nice. But small towns can also be very quiet. After dinner, the streets were empty, and shops closed early.
Oh, so it was very different from my city. Mine was always loud, and yours was very quiet.
That's right. Sometimes I wanted more fun, more places to go, maybe a cinema or a music show, but we didn't have many choices.
English snack.
In English, street and road are not the same.
A street is inside a town. It has houses and shops.
A road is usually outside, between towns, or in the country.
So, I live on Green Street is correct.
And I drove down a long road is also correct.
What kind of house did you live in, David?
I lived in a small house with one floor. It had a garden in the back. My dad planted flowers, and my mom grew some vegetables.
That's so nice. Did you play in the garden?
Yes, I played there a lot. In summer, I kicked a ball, and in spring, I helped water the plants.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I lived in an apartment. We didn't have a garden, only a small balcony.
Did you like the balcony?
Yes, I liked standing there in the evening. I could look down at the street. I saw people walking home, cars passing by, and shops with bright lights.
Wow! So every evening was full of color and sound.
Exactly. The street was always alive. But sometimes I wanted a garden like you had, with quiet and green space.
And sometimes I wanted the city lights, like you had, with busy streets and shining windows.
So we wanted each other's homes.
True. You dreamed of flowers, and I dreamed of lights.
But both gave us good memories.
Yes, and those memories stay with us, even now.
When I think of my hometown, I feel full of energy. The streets were always busy, and people were moving all the time.
When I think of mine, I feel calm. Ah, the streets were quiet, and I could hear the wind in the trees.
Both feelings are good in different ways.
Yes, both of our places gave us strong memories, and those memories still stay with us.
Exactly. I learned to enjoy the noise, the lights, and the mix of people around me.
And I learned to enjoy quiet evenings, the sound of crickets, and the clear night sky.
Your hometown gave you patience and peace.
And your hometown gave you energy and excitement.
That's a good balance.
Yes, it is. We are lucky to have both kinds of memories.
English snack.
Look at these two, close to and near.
Both mean almost the same. Something is not far away.
But close to feels a bit warmer.
For example, the cafe is close to my house.
You can also say, the cafe is near my house. Both are fine.
David, have you ever wished we could mix the good parts of both our hometowns?
You mean the fun and energy of a big city and the peace of a small town?
Yes, that's it. Do you think such a place can really exist?
Look around, Ava. That's exactly what English Daily Town is built for.
Really? How does it do that?
It has shops, cafes, and a big school. like a city.
but also quiet parks, wide paths, and safe streets like a town?
Right. And here, people can walk or ride bikes everywhere. They don't need cars all the time.
So it feels active, but also safe?
Exactly. That balance makes life here enjoyable.
I see now. That's what makes English Daily Town special.
Then, shall we take a walk and show everyone more?
Perfect idea. Let's go and give them a little tour. Look, David, town center starts here. Do you see the wide street?
Yes, Ava. The cars move slowly, and there's a safe space for bikes on the side.
I love the trees here. They give shade and make the street green.
And under the trees, there are benches. The soft lamps make it warm at night.
Did you notice the white lines across the road? They are big and easy to see.
Yes, and when the light turns green, you hear a small beep beep. It helps people cross safely.
Kids love the fountain in the middle. They always stop to watch the water.
And look at the big town board on the wall. People leave notes like music tonight or need help with a job.
Do you come here on weekends, David?
Yes, because this streak has a row of tables then. People sell flowers, bread, and fruit.
The smell of fresh bread and coffee together is just perfect.
And the soft street music near the fountain makes it even better.
No wonder people like to walk here. You don't need a plan. Friends just meet by chance.
Right, Ava. 1 minute for bread, 1 minute for a chat.
David, do you know this place on the left?
Is it Sunny Market?
Exactly. Can you smell the bread?
Yes, I can almost smell it from here.
The doors are open, right? People walk in with carts and baskets.
And the fruit is right at the front? Apples, oranges, bananas?
Yes, and the dairy is on the right. Milk, yogurt, and cheese.
Oh, and the bakery. Warm bread comes out every hour, doesn't it?
Yes, fresh loaves all the time. It makes the air sweet.
What about the cashier?
She always looks up and says, "Hi." You just tap your card and go.
That's easy.
Anna's family comes here too. Michael always runs to the fruit.
I can see that.
5 minutes inside, and you already have dinner in your bag.
Life feels simple here, Ava.
Simple and friendly, David. David, do you smell that?
Yes, fresh coffee. Is that morning cafe?
Exactly. The windows are wide, and the smell goes right into the street. What do you see inside?
I see small round tables and people talking quietly. Do you notice the lights?
Yes, the warm yellow lights make it feel safe. Do you hear the music?
I do. Soft guitar in the background. Doesn't it feel calm?
Very calm. And look at the counter. Fresh cakes and bread.
What would you order here?
A cappuccino, for sure. And maybe a slice of cake. How about you?
I'd order tea and just sit by the window. Watching people walk by is my favorite.
That sounds relaxing. Do you see the corner table?
Oh, yes! Ashley and Tom are there with their books. Do you think they're studying or just chatting?
Tom is probably looking at the cakes. Ashley will keep him focused, though.
True. And look, on the other side, Maya is writing in her notebook.
So, in one cafe, you can find friends, music, and coffee. That's why it feels like the center of the town.
Exactly. People come here for coffee, but they also come to feel at home.
English snack.
David, do you say shop or store?
Good question. In the UK, people often say shop. In the US, people usually say store.
So if I say clothes shop, that's British English?
Exactly. And if you say clothing store, that's American English.
Oh, so both are right. It just depends on where you are.
That's it. Now you know a little secret of English.
David, do you see those tall buildings at the end of the street?
Yes, that's Evergreen University. What do you notice first, Ava?
The big glass library. It shines in the sun. What about you?
I notice the students walking in groups. Some carry books, some hold coffee. Can you hear their voices?
Yes, I hear them laughing and talking. Did you see the classrooms?
I did. They are wide, with bright screens and long tables. Do they look modern to you?
Very modern, but also warm. The teachers even greet students by name. Did you notice what they do after class?
Yes, some play basketball, and others sit on the grass with friends. Doesn't it feel alive?
Exactly. It feels like more than study. It feels like life.
Tom and Ashley study here every day. Did you know they often meet at the cafe near the library?
Really? That's perfect. Evergreen University is full of energy.
And full of dreams. Ava, do you hear that sound? Is it the sky train?
Yes, that's the sky train. It runs above the ground. It's fast and quiet. Do you know where it can take us?
I know one line goes to the sea, but maybe also to other towns?
Exactly. The sky train goes to the sea, to the big park, and even to nearby cities. The sky train connects our town with many places.
That's great. And under the tracks, I see buses waiting. Do they go around inside the town?
Yes, buses take people to small streets and neighborhoods. Very useful if you don't want to walk.
And for really long trips, like far away, what do people use?
For that, we have the big train station. It's only 2 stops from here. That train can take you very far.
Oh, I see. And if someone drives?
Then they can use the highway just outside the town. But most days, people prefer to walk or take the SkyTrain.
That's why the center stays bright at night.
Yes, and that's why people feel safe and happy to be here. David, do you notice the homes near the center?
Yes, they are low apartments with shops below. You can buy bread or milk downstairs.
A bit farther, there are townhouses with small yards.
Kids ride bikes to the park from there.
Up the hill are single houses. At night, the street lamps are warm.
People still walk at 9. It does not feel empty.
Different homes, but all close to daily life.
That is the good part, close and simple.
David, shall we walk up Star Hill?
Yes, Ava. The path feels safe, and the view is wide.
Look down. Sunny Market still has light.
And morning cafe windows glow softly.
Evergreen University looks calm now.
The SkyTrain moves like a silver line across the town.
And far away, you can see a thin blue line of the sea.
The wind here is cool.
Wow, David, this view is amazing. Now I understand why people love English Daily Town.
Yes, Ava. It feels safe, bright, and full of life.
I never get tired of this view.
Me neither. It makes a long day feel short and a new day feel close.
And you know, there are places to sit, read, talk, and hear music.
And our friends live here. Ashley, Tom, Maya, Anna's family.
We meet them in the street, in the cafe, and in the park.
Small moments make a place home.
Simple life, warm heart. We talked about our hometowns today.
Yes, your city was full of life, and my town was full of calm.
Both gave us good memories.
And both shaped the way we see the world.
Now we also have English Daily Town.
A place we both love because it has the best of city and town together.
Shops, cafes, homes, and safe streets. Everything close.
And friends to meet every day.
We will show more places next time.
And we will share more simple English on the way.
Thank you for walking with us today.
You are always welcome here, like a guest in our town.
Come back soon. Our town is your town too.